Alright, boys. I'm here. Yes, I just thought maybe it'd be fun to try streaming today, or tonight, or it's 2:39 a.m. right now, where I live at least. Every single cell in my body wants to explode. Yeah.
It's a good day to take out some fools and be back in time for dinner.
I guess I'm really doing this just so I could just vent a little, I guess. I'm playing Apex. Epic, yeah.
Introducing your champion.
But I feel like half of my life has been spent whining and crying for literally every day of my life. And the fact that, you know, I still complain makes me want change, and nothing but it. I've actually started working out seriously, and that's pretty big, I guess. I feel a lot happier doing it. There definitely is a lot of things that I guess I needed to lift off my chest. I feel really happy working out. I can use all of that pain that I've had to build up and pretend like it's not there for literally every day of my life. I feel so much happier. It's so weird because you'd expect me to not feel happy at all. But I feel happy. I feel really happy. As of right now, I love my life. Even though I, you know, don't have a girlfriend anymore, don't have any ambitions, I love my life. I'm not on the brink of suicide anymore. That's good, I guess. And I'm finally frowning upon myself that I would have killed myself.
I just gotta patch myself up, hang on.
That's a bit rough to take in. Yes. Because, like, obviously it is, you know. Yeah, I guess life is a little bit less bad. I mean, it's still just as bad, but I will not, you know, be stupid anymore. A part of that reason is, you know, I don't know, last month, I became really good friends with someone, and
Already inside the ring. Nice.
they taught me, you know, they taught me that it really does get better, and every second of my life where I'm complaining is another second wasted. And yeah, that's really true. I really should have, you know, spent all the time, instead of whining, making friends, talking to people, and instead of wanting change and doing nothing about that. I guess it hurts a little bit knowing that I will never have that naive love anymore. Or I guess I still will, but really is all that love is. But I'll never be able to lie down in bed and smile at my phone and not be able to sleep because of, you know,
Padlock here. Got a sentinel here.
being in quote-unquote love. And to be honest, I don't know if I was in love. I don't know what it felt like. Being in love is two-sided, you know.
How about this way?
You can't be in love with someone if they don't love you back. That's the thing. And they didn't love me.
Gonna do some looting there.
And like, that's just the reality of things. They didn't. I mean, they had feelings for me, yes, but they didn't love me. Love is something you build up. It's not something easily said. It I guess being left alone is a good and bad thing. You get to, you know, talk to yourself every day, you know. But it really is rough, you know. The breakup hurt. It hurt. It wasn't something I could have just rubbed off. But that's all I did. I rubbed off and rubbed off and rubbed off. Yes. Masturbation was there for me for 3 seconds.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Hey, you, my friend, are very welcome. I could use that.
It's not a great medium to depression. Never.
Extended heavy mag here.
If you're, you know, you haven't gone through that shit yet, and you think you might, do everything in your power not to get addicted to masturbation. You'll know when you're addicted. You can tell when you're addicted.
Thanks.
That 13 times a day and literally nothing comes out except for your feelings and all the pain you've been building up over the past 6 fucking... It's literally... I haven't been happy in 6 years. That's insane. But yeah. And then at the same time as those feelings and all the pain you've been building up sort of lets loose, more of it builds up. It's like a double-edged sword. You might feel good for 20 seconds, but you'll never feel good again. But there's definitely a difference from being able to restrict yourself and being addicted. Being addicted, you could immediately tell that you're addicted. Your mental health starts spiraling down even more. You know.
Check out over there. I want to cancel that.
It's just rough. Every day of your life hurts. You're like a drone in your own body. It's like nobody's there for you, even if they are.
Level 2.
And it feels like the only thing that's there for you is your hand. So you can't let go. I don't know if I expected to let loose on all that. I was really streaming just for fun. All I can say is do everything in your power to not have your hand be the only thing that's there for you. Because once that happens, you're fucked. It's just, you can't rely on masturbation. It really is a terrible medium for depression. You might feel good for that, you know, that slight amount of time, but in the long run you'll feel worse.
Calling upon nature's service. Scanning the area. Taking a moment to
I'm gonna go silent so I could focus and not die.
Scanning the area.
Oh, I think they killed them. Oh, I'm stupid.
Check it out, care package coming.
Anyways, that's really all I came on for. I don't know. Happiness is really something that you should consider as priority number one. Think about others? No. But there's a difference from having yourself as priority number one and being a bad person. I've learned that. There's a lot of times where you think you'll be doing the right thing, you know, where you think, hey, this is alright. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything bad, your mind will tell you, but it plays tricks on you.
Blessings upon us. Something good there.
I mean,
Someone's been digging around over there.
if I spent all that time crying over a girl who didn't even love me, you could tell that your feelings are something that, you know, suck. It doesn't mean you should throw away those feelings. It's more of a lot of the time you don't need that in your life. But who knows? I'm just a deadbeat kid. Surprisingly, you know. I'll probably never have anything interesting going on in my life. I'll probably, you know, be alone for most of it. And if I'm not, I'll be really fucking surprised. But I guess there really is nothing more than your own health. Some people just can switch from being really happy to not being happy in the snap of a finger. I used to have fun with my friends at the time. That didn't last long. I even started taking pills that weren't prescribed to me. Never fucking do that. Just don't. It does not help at all. It literally just does not.
Shot fired, and they're hitting me. Bad. Target spotted. Calling upon nature's strength. Scanning the area.
But yes. Stay safe out there, boys.
Marking our surroundings. Took out a hostile.
I'm so bad. Anyways, just, no, nobody's gonna watch this video. Stay as safe as possible. Sometimes you really do need breaks from yourself, and, you know, when you have friends, they won't blame you for needing help. And they won't blame you for needing some time alone. Try not to push that much stuff onto them, because when you do, it hurts, you know. I mean, if you're a decent human being and you care about how your friends feel, then it hurts, you know. It hurts really fucking bad. Because you could tell when they hear that or read that sad paragraph about how you're close to taking your own life, they could feel, you know, how they feel terrible, you know. When I used to have people reading that or writing that to me, I would just feel like I was failing as a friend, failing as a person. And that feeling just, I feel like it never goes away. I hate the fact that there was a time where I thought all the shitty things I was doing was justified by my own mental health. But the fact is, I prayed for an easier life, and I got punished for that. Instead of using my strength, I relied on hope. And by all means, that's a really good thing to rely on. At least you're not relying on, you know, drugs or alcohol. But that hope slowly faded away more and more and more and more. And life became a cycle. Every day was longer, but it drew out the same, you know. You know, I could just give you how it felt. I would wake up, stay in bed for around 2 hours, get out of bed, not do anything about my hygiene, except for when I was forced to, like going outside. Obviously, I'm not like that anymore. That's disgusting. I was like that for the first 3 months of quarantine. But, still, doesn't justify the fact that that was really fucking gross. I would, you know, play video games all day with my friends, and it was good. But then, days grew out longer, friendships started to fade, And I was alright with that. I was alright because I knew that shit happens. Your friends will eventually become strangers and become a memory that you could tell your kids when you're older. But it became more of a burden to live in my own body. I felt like everything I would try would just push me down into a deeper hole. And I, by no means, justify or don't take account for my actions because, you know, I was shitty for that. I was really shitty for that.
Just giving my shields a recharge. Reloading.
And I really wanted a reason to feel that way. To feel the way that I felt. I wanted a reason to push all my feelings and be like, yes, this is why it is happening.
Now fight like your mom's proud of you.
But I just really wasn't happy with that. With the conclusion that I was really not okay. So I pushed off my feelings more and more. Began to call myself weak for crying. Beat it into my mind that I am a bitch, I'm a loser, and everything about me sucks. But, I don't know. I feel a bit weird putting all this into a video where, you know, on the internet, where it'll be forever unless I delete it, but where it'll be forever.
I have materials for us. Scanning the area.
Legitimately forever. Into the archives, you know. And who knows, maybe I'll become famous. And people will look back and see that life is really shit.
Down that one. Reloading.
Why? Oh my god, I don't understand how they killed me, but it's whatever. But yes, I don't know. There's a reason for everything. And there's a reason why I will feel like this for a while. And I could push this onto maybe the fact that I'm unlucky. Or, you know, all this bullshit. But everything that's come to me is my fault. Everything I've done has led up to this point. And I take full accountability for that. Holy shit, I am not a beam.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Recharging my shield.
Marking our surroundings. Boom, another one down.
Just giving my shield a recharge.
But yes, I'll probably end it off here. And maybe you'll know where I'm at. Maybe you won't. Maybe the fact that I'm a child makes me sad, you know? Why the fuck would anyone want a child have to be like this? And I get it. It could be way worse. But I'm still selfish. Something about me says I have it worse. Well, that's just not fucking true. It makes me feel like I'm a terrible person. Like I'm a really bad person. But I'm gonna end it off here. I'll talk to you later, boys. Stay safe and stay happy. And hope for strength and not for a better life. That's all we can do. And hope for, you know, everything will be gone. And the feelings never will be, but you'll forget.